So this particular data, what we have your salesperson, you can see number of customers, and we have something called net sales and profit and loss. So this is just a demo data about salesperson, their number of customers they are handling, and net sales and profit and loss. Now, in case I just wanted to get some data based on this, so what I can say, let's say I wanted to find out how many customers is John handling. So somewhere, let's say, I can simply say like this, I wanted the number of customers what John is handling. So I'd understand one thing, this John is actually sitting on the first column. So if my question is based on first column, then VLookup can help me to do the needful. So here what is happening, John is in the first column, and definitely what is happening, and the number of customers that we are searching is on the right hand side of my actual column. So VLookup can help. And what I was talking about is like data in vertical format. So what I mean to say, tomorrow if you want to add some more 5 records, definitely you will be taking this section. So what is happening here is data is being added in vertical format. So next row you want to add, it will be a vertical option. However, in VLookup, what happens, the data increases on the right hand side. This is not an ideal scenario for understanding VLookup. We'll come to that particular part. Just for the time being, you understand that this is vertical data, and the moment I go down, let's say I'll simply show what is horizontal data. So let's say I've copied that data, and while pasting, what I do, I go to paste special and simply I say transpose and say OK. See, the same data is now in horizontal format. So right now if I say that I need to add some new records, so these records will not be added here, these records will be added here. So in case your data is expanding on the right hand side, you use VLookup. So we will be using here VLookup. And in case your data is expanding down, so in that case we will be using your VLookup. So vertical and horizontal. So this will be used for vertical lookup, and down the data that is there will be used for your horizontal lookup. So let's come back to our scenario wherein we want the data of John to be visualized over here. So before we move on to the function, actually we wanted to know where is the number of customers sitting. So in our data, just understand, for our reference what we will do, we will put the column numbers. So this is column number 1, this is column number 2, this is column number 3, and this is column number 4. So just for our reference, we have just put the column numbers. We will see, subsequently we will see that there will be a great use of these column numbers as and when we proceed with this particular demo. So column numbers here are 1, 2, 3, 4, that, and we are looking for data which is present in the second column, so column number 2. So let's see how do we map it. We say equal to, because it's a formula, definitely we have to start it with equal to. We say VLookup. See, the moment you press VL, automatically Excel gives you prompts you that there's a function which starts with V and L. So automatically you will see VLookup is there. Now what you can do here is, we can just press tab as well. So you can just say tab, and what will happen, it will capture this function over here. So what we will do, we will actually take up, see, VLookup takes 4 parameters as I already have discussed. So the first parameter being the value. So what I'm searching for John. So then it is asking, okay, if I find John, then where to find John from? So I say that this is your area from where you have to find John. So whenever you are specifying an area, make sure that this particular data resides in the first column. Then only VLookup will work. So what I am saying here is that this particular salesperson John is there in the first column, and hence VLookup will work absolutely fine. Second parameter being the range. Third parameter, it asks give me the column index. Column index means the column number. So column number is actually here 2. I say 2. The moment I say 2 and I give comma, it is asking whether you require an appropriate match or an exact match. For this time, we will be taking up as an exact match. So I know that John is there, so I can search for that exact match. We will come to the appropriate match also. So I'll say exact match. So exact match, see, there are two ways of looking into this particular fourth parameter. If I say true, this means I'm looking for appropriate match, and for looking for appropriate match, your table has to be sorted. So if it is sorted, you can also search for appropriate match. If it is not sorted, you go in for exact match. Right now my data is not sorted, and the second thing is that I am looking for the exact value of John. I know John is there in my table and I am looking for John itself. So what I can do, I'll say I need an exact match. So I select false. Even I can just put 0 also. 0 refers to false. True, for true you can also write 1. So I'm just saying false. I can put false over here also, and the moment I close my bracket and press enter, I see that 23. So 23 is actually the number of customers that John is handling.